the wonderful things about the Leslie Science and Nature Center is that it is a park to every extent of the word. It's open all day, every day, daylight hours, in urban Ann Arbor. It's a wild place in a city. It's very accessible, not even on the outskirts of town.
We're tucked into a little neighborhood. The Leslie Science and Nature Center was originally owned by Dr. Eugene Leslie and his wife, Emily, and they didn't have any children, but all the neighborhood kids used to come and play on their property.
And it was actually in a letter from a kid, something to the effect of, "I love coming and playing at your place. It reminds me of a park," that started them thinking about the idea of keeping this green space all connected. And so they decided to donate their land to the city to become a City of Ann Arbor park.
Black Pond Woods was actually a separate piece of property that the city acquired later. Here at the Leslie Science and Nature Center, we provide environmental education. All of our programs revolve around learning a little bit more about the world in which we live in and how we can have a smaller or a positive impact.
Creating excellent earth stewards. And we do that through public programs where anyone and everyone can come. We do school field trips where kids come with their teachers in their classrooms. We do that with outreach programs where we take our animals into anywhere, really.
Camps are some of our largest programming here. We have camps for kids as young as, 4 and 5 years old, all the way up into high school. We have various non-releasable birds of prey or raptors, and you can come by and visit them anytime during daylight hours. We do travel off-site for a variety of programs, schools, university programs, and in addition to that, we go to the senior centers.
One of the first things you see from the road is the Leslie House, and this is actually where the Leslies lived. We use it as a classroom space, as an office space. Another building we have is our critter house, where we have amazing reptiles, amphibians, mammals. The Nature House is our biggest open space. We use it for school programs and birthday parties, rentals, scout programs, sleepovers. The majority of our field trips, and definitely all of our camps, use our large system of trails out in Black Pond Woods. The topics of discussion out in the woods are endless. Trees, habitats, geology, glaciation, birds, flowers.
And at the heart of Black Pond Woods is the Black Pond. You can come by and see life all throughout the year. It's an amazing place.
On our sensory trail, we learn about different animal senses as we use our own. They smell for skunks, they feel like moles, they listen like a deer. Studying nature really emphasizes inquiry-based learning, asking yourself questions, discovering what you're looking at, figuring out why things are the way they are, what makes sense, why you're observing what you're observing. Sometimes the kids that come at the Leslie Science and Nature Center have never been this close to an animal before. Getting the opportunity to observe him up close, to see how he reacts, how he uses his senses, they can make a real connection with this animal that they've just met. Exploring nature really opens your senses. You start to realize things, you start to notice things and smell things and hear things that you never did before. I'm still surprised when I go through Black Pond Woods. I still discover things in there that I didn't see the day before, even though I go in every day.